Hey guys, and welcome back to News to Astonish, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more. And today I have a very interesting video regarding some fan who stopped Tobey Maguire in the streets of New York, specifically Washington Park. And apparently he's got some insight regarding the Spider-Man No Way Home movie from the man himself, Tobey Maguire, Spidey. And although he did not exactly say that he's in the film, he didn't exactly deny it either, which really is exciting news. Now, this might be a possible hint to Tobey Maguire being confirmed to be in the Spider-Man movie. So this is very exciting. Now, before I get into that topic, I want you guys to go ahead and click on like, subscribe, and click on bell notifications so you don't miss anything. I post videos on the daily and I do live streams. I've noticed a substantial growth on my YouTube channel as far as subscribers goes, and I want to really thank you guys for subscribing lately. We're already approaching 2,000 subscribers. We're only about a mere 68 subscribers away until reaching 2,000 subscribers. This is definitely going to be a milestone for me, and again, I am very grateful and I want to say thank you. And as always with these videos, I do want to let you know, please take what I'm about to say with a huge grain of salt. Not everything is confirmed, like I've stated before, so it's not really officially confirmed from Sony or Marvel Studios that Tobey and Andrew Garfield are in the film, but we have received a lot of hints and some sort of confirmation that they will be appearing as their respective Spider-Man roles. Again, take it with a huge grain of salt. Let's get into this and let's discuss about, this fan getting a selfie with Tobey Maguire. I have pictures to go over with and some stuff to go over with you guys. So please hang in there and let's go ahead and talk about it. So, fan claims that Tobey Maguire gave him an update about Spider-Man No Way Home involvement. So we're only about a few months away from the release of the Spider-Man No Way Home film, and for some strange reason, both Marvel Studios and Sony Pictures have yet to give us the project's first official sneak peek, which is a little odd when you think about it. So still, despite the lack of content, and a lot of web heads are pretty convinced that the Marvel Cinematic Universe's third Spider-Man flick will see the respective returns of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. So Garfield has previously denied the rumors linking him in No Way Home and claims that he's not showing up in the project. You guys remember that video I did a while back about Garfield, that that interview that he had where he didn't exactly deny it, neither did he confirm that he's in the film, so he kind of didn't give an answer. It's always the same with these actors when they sign on to a Marvel Studios project. They always sign an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, for those of you who do not know the acronym. They sign an NDA stating that they cannot talk about the film, but neither can they deny it. Again, we're going to get into that in a second. Meanwhile, Maguire has been off the radar for a few years now, but according to one fan who recently spotted him in New York, the OG big screen Spidey gave him an equally intriguing and promising update regarding the potential involvement in the highly anticipated film. So, a photo of Instagram user @Caldas_Portugal and Maguire is currently making the rounds all over social media. The photo in question was allegedly taken just recently, and according to the fan himself, he asked Maguire if he's actually part of the No Way Home cast, to which the actor responded with a wink and a smile. Now, no actor who gets asked these kinds of questions is gonna flat out and tell you, yes, I'm in the movie, no, I'm in the movie. So if you're neither confirming or denying that you're in the film, speaking about actors, then that means that it's most likely a definite that they are in the film, because neither denying or confirming would indicate, or at least will imply, that they're in the movie. So here's the picture in question. So this fan met Tobey Maguire in the streets of New York, specifically in Washington Park, and a fan met him and winked at him when he was asked if he's in No Way Home. Not calling the person a liar, but till then, we will hear from Tobey himself. Don't take this as a confirmation. Again, like I said before earlier in this video, take everything that I'm saying with a huge grain of salt. This is not official confirmation, but it is odd to see that Tobey Maguire is in New York City right now, because, if you guys are big comic book fans or Spider-Man fans, Spider-Man takes place in New York City. Not only that, but it's also odd that Andrew Garfield was also spotted in New York City with this picture here. This is taken back on June 19th. This was very recently at a Brooklyn Nets versus Milwaukee's Bucks game at the Barclays Center of Brooklyn on June 19, 2021. Again, it's not a huge coincidence that they're both there. Obviously, they're probably in the middle of filming their scenes. I hear that Spider-Man No Way Home has already been done filming, but perhaps they're doing some reshoots or additional shoots for Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's parts. And also, we've gotten hints at the very beginning, during the production of Spider-Man No Way Home, that supposedly there's a huge fight scene. Now, this huge fight scene apparently is going to be right in line with Avengers Endgame. Now, how can a Spider-Man movie, a solo Spider-Man film, have a huge fight scene that can be on par with like the Avengers Endgame. A good explanation to that is that it's going to involve probably 3 Spider-Men fighting the Sinister Six, the villains. We already have confirmation that Jamie Foxx is in the film playing Electro from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 universe. We also have confirmation from Alfred Molina himself, right out of his mouth, that he's already confirmed to return as Dr. Otto Octavius, Doc Ock, in Spider-Man No Way Home from the Spider-Man Sam Raimi universe. And of course, we already have confirmation that Doctor Strange is going to be showing up in this movie. Again, now this whole thing ties into the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse kind of thing. This will be Sony's first official live-action Spider-Verse film. So if you put all those pieces together, it's somewhat of a confirmation and a hint that we really are getting an Into the Spider-Verse kind of film. I hope that doesn't really take away from like the main plot of the movie, in which is Peter Parker, Tom Holland's Peter Parker Spider-Man, is trying to basically prove his innocence, that he did not in fact kill Mysterio. And that's another thing. And I think Jake Gyllenhaal will be returning for the role of Mysterio, because I have a feeling that he basically faked his death for the movie. So this is really interesting news, guys. So this is really awesome news, guys. While in fact this is not actually official confirmation, the pictures are indeed damning, because Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are in New York City, and that can't be a coincidence. Obviously they're there for a reason, and we'll just have to wait and see once we get official confirmation, or at least a trailer from Marvel Studios and Sony. So until then, guys, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for watching. What are your thoughts about Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield being spotted in New York City? What are your thoughts about the image of this fan here being spotted and taking the selfie with Tobey Maguire? You comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Do you really think we're getting an Into the Spider-Verse film? I know I've asked this question so many times before in all of my Spider-Man No Way Home videos, but do you really think this is actually happening? Comment down below with your thoughts and your theories. And until next time, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and click on bell notifications so you don't miss anything. And as always, I will see you all in the next comic panel.